She was not born Russian. She was not meant to rule. Yet she seized the most dangerous throne in Europe and ruled longer than any woman in Russian history. Her rise was built on betrayal. Her reign was fueled by fear, ambition, and blood. This is the shocking, untold story of Empress Catherine the Great of Russia. Born powerless, Catherine the Great was born in 1729 as Sophie of Anhalt-Zerbst, a minor German princess from a poor royal family. She had no army, no influence, no future worth remembering. At 14 years old, she was summoned to Russia to marry the heir to the throne, Peter III, a decision that would trap her inside one of Europe's most ruthless royal courts. To survive, Sophie made a deadly choice. She abandoned her homeland, converted to Russian Orthodoxy, and erased her past. She became Catherine Alexeyevna and quietly began studying power. Image prompt: a toxic marriage. Her marriage to Peter III was a nightmare. Peter despised Russia. He humiliated Catherine publicly, ignored her completely. He mocked her intelligence, threatened divorce, and spoke openly of sending her to a convent. Catherine lived under constant surveillance. Any mistake could mean exile or execution. But instead of breaking, she adapted. She studied Russian politics, read forbidden philosophy, and slowly built alliances with powerful military officers. Catherine learned the golden rule of empire. Whoever controls the army controls the throne. The moment of betrayal. In 1762, Peter III became emperor, and almost immediately he made enemies. He insulted the Russian Orthodox Church, praised Russia's enemies, and threatened to arrest Catherine. Catherine knew time was running out. With the support of elite guards and her lover Grigory Orlov, she launched a military coup. Soldiers swore loyalty to her, not Peter. Peter III was arrested. 8 days later, he was dead. Official cause: illness. Historical reality: murder. Whether Catherine ordered it or not, one thing was clear: she benefited. At just 33 years old, Catherine crowned herself Empress of all Russia. She had stolen an empire. A woman on a throne of men. Europe was shocked. A woman ruling Russia alone was unheard of. Catherine ruled not with softness, but strategy. She rewarded loyalty with land and gold, punished betrayal without mercy. She took powerful lovers, not out of weakness, but control. Each man was useful, until he wasn't. When relationships ended, Catherine ensured silence, with wealth or exile. Enemies spread obscene rumors to discredit her. She ignored them. As Catherine famously declared, "I have no wish to be admired, only obeyed." The illusion of enlightenment. Catherine presented herself as a modern ruler. She supported education, corresponded with philosophers like Voltaire, promoted art and science. Europe praised her as enlightened. But behind the palace walls, reality was darker. Serfs were treated as property. Rebellions were crushed violently. Entire villages were burned to maintain control. Progress existed, but only for those at the top. Image prompt: blood and empire. Under Catherine, Russia expanded massively. She conquered territories from the Ottoman Empire, strengthened Russia's military power, turned the nation into a European superpower. But expansion came at a cost. Thousands died in wars. More died in crushed uprisings. Catherine believed fear was necessary. To her, mercy was weakness. Death, lies, and legend. Catherine the Great died in 1796 after ruling for 34 years. After her death, enemies spread shocking and vulgar myths about how she died, stories designed to erase her achievements and humiliate her legacy. But history remembers the truth. She was not kind. She was not gentle. She was not innocent. She was power, mastered. Catherine proved one brutal truth of history. Those who hesitate lose everything. Her throne was built on betrayal, but it never fell.